document everything. So just as a heads up, anybody that's changing out the rear diff, front diff, and transfer case, you go to Harbor Freight and get this lovely, where's the other one? Because I bought 2 of them because I was trying to be cheeky. Where'd that bitch go? What in tarnation? Anyways, looks like this. It's supposed to go into the bottle thread to the top, but they advertise that it fits most quart, half-gallon, and gallon tube containers. False. She too thick. What the hell did I do with the other one? Oh, shit. I'm blind. So, right there, that spot, it's too thick. It gets right up to about there. Can't go in any further. So just as a heads up, thought I was being crafty, getting one that, you know, would thread straight to the bottle. No go. Now I got Mr. H over here cussing me out because he hates the smell of gear oil. Motherfucker. It's not that bad, you baby. So, not that we have a whole lot of light, but right under there is the rear diff. So the drain plug, from what I found out, is right on the back. You'll be able to see it's on the bottom, on the lower. Makes sense if, you know, you have common sense. But the fill plug, there's a few people that actually say that, let's see if I can see it. They say the fill plug is up here. Don't go from there. On the actual plug that's up there, God, I can't even see my camera. There is, it's actually stamped on it, do not open. So I did a little bit of research, come to find out that the fill plug for the rear diff is actually on the side, right above where the exhaust and your axle meet. If I can get over there, kind of right around over there in that dark area where you probably can't see. So they are both 8mm Allens. You go to, that was one thing that was right when I went to Harbor Freight and got it. You can pick up a set for pretty cheap, but so it's 8mm for the drain, 8mm for the full, or the fill. They typically say, and I'm just learning all this today, so they say that you should actually try and crack the fill bolt first and make sure you can get that out before you crack the drain, because if you crack the drain and for some unknown reason you can't get the fill out, well, you're stuck with having a diff that you can't fill back up. So we're also going to be doing the front diff, which is probably not a whole lot different, and then transfer case, and I just we're doing the whole thing, so I'm also doing an oil change, but that's pretty basic as well. So that's that. The rear axle lubricant is actually special. It's meant for the electronic limited slip differential. If you order it from Summit, it might take a little bit because it's actually special order. Ball.
Let there be light.
Ah! Nothing? Nothing? Yeah. Like that scene from freaking Christmas Vacation. Drum roll, drum roll. Okay. If you want to crawl under there, and I'll pass you the lovely, lovely gear oil.
Now that I can see.
And once I do that, I'm probably going to head back up front.
Okay.
So what we ended up having to do is cut the top off of one so that that pump would actually fit in there. But yeah, so for the rear you have the special, it's got the additive for the limited slip, the electronic limited slip. So we're getting that all buttoned up. So it took about 1.4 quarts. This is what I had left. If you can see, come on, zoom, focus, focus. Let's do it this way. So it's right underneath the 600 milliliter line or the 20 ounce. And what I did was, since we had that one already cut open, I just poured a little, oh, that'd be a little over half in there. And then, so it took about probably took about 1.5 quarts. Extension?
Yep.
Which one?
The long one.
Hang on, I gotta grab that because that's up front. Oil should be done draining at least.
Yeah, it's been done for a minute.
Okay. So, if you're doing the differentials, I'd honestly give it about, I don't know, hour and a half. Depending. Once you get it down to a science, it'll probably go a lot faster, but. Need anything else? Drop something? Still liking that exhaust?
Okay, that should be everything.
Okay.
Yeah, look how close it is to my chin.
I saw. Oh man. Alright, so as we progressed from the rear diff, I've already done the oil change, but oil changes, I mean, pretty simple across the board. You know, plug, filter, make sure your plugs in when you put the new oil in. You know, that's all relative. So we've worked our way to the transfer case, which is proving to be a little bit of fun. Again, this is on a 2016 SRT Jeep. The drain line is right there. So that is a 8 millimeter. Yep, is an 8 millimeter Allen head. To get to the fill, if you can see it right above there, you have to get past the exhaust and to actually take it out. It is a lot easier to just use an Allen wrench versus the socket style that a lot of people like to go to fish. This up in there is a little bit of a pain in the butt, but it wasn't too bad. You can do it with a single person, but preferably if you have 2 people, it might make it a little easier depending on what style pump you have. But that is there. It is located, let's see if we look up. So this is the driver's side door. So, well, towards the front, the driver's side door is where you're going to see that. And then, you know, plenty of lighting is always a good thing, so cha-ching.